Do you see yourself as a natural-born leader? Are you an organized, honest, and principled worker that can take on difficult tasks, solve them, and make it look easy? You probably prefer the familiar and the known to something that's new and unconventional, and you take pride in what you've accomplished and what you believe in. If that sounds like you, then you just may be an ESTJ as defined by the Myers-Briggs system, and if this is you, or you know someone like this, then stay tuned because in just a second I'll give you a few tips and tricks of how to communicate with them even more effectively. Hi, I'm Brandon, co-founder of Life Secret Sauce, where we help motivated professionals exude their passions and become a social rock star by leveraging the social skills we should have learned in school, like reading, body language, and public speaking, rather than learning that the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Because nothing says Scotland like Scotch whiskey, haggis, and unicorns? But to be fair, Scotland also lays claim to the Loch Ness Monster, so maybe there is something about those mystical creatures up there. Anyway, today we're not here to talk about unicorns, we are here to talk about the ESTJ personality type under 5 different categories. Overview, identifying ESTJs, strengths and weaknesses, communication, and career paths. So let's start with the beginning, ESTJ overview. Now, ESTJs are traditionalists. They like to take charge, organizing people and projects to get things done. Everything has a rhyme and a reason, and an ESTJ loves to create a system to bring structure to their surroundings. They value predictability, and they like things to be in a logical order. ESTJs are often avid readers and find that the proof is in the past. What has worked before and what has worked currently will probably work in the future, and that's the route that they want to take to move forward. ESTJs look for the rules to follow and the standards that need to be met. They prefer taking a leadership role and helping others to meet those expectations as well. They often concern themselves with maintaining the social order and keeping others in their place. Section 2. Identifying ESTJs. Now, ESTJs are task-oriented. They are definitely the work before play type, and they are the ones who are ready to step up and command a situation when it needs to be done. They have a big focus on the ground rules, and they want to make sure that everyone is playing by the same set of rules. They are the ones in the weekly office meeting that stands up and makes sure that everyone knows the tasks for the week. They're often very involved with clubs and societies, churches, associations, more, you name it, and they trust authority figures and they expect obedience from the people who are of lower ranking. ESTJs stick to their principles and they push for what is and is not acceptable. Their opinions aren't just empty talk either. ESTJs are more than willing to dive into the most challenging projects, improving action plans and sorting details along the way, making the most complicated tasks seem approachable and solvable. Section number 3, strengths and weaknesses. ESTJs are dedicated, strong-willed, and honest. They prefer facts over opinions and will relentlessly defend their ideas and principles. Their dedication to their morals and ideals makes them task finishers, and that's when their loyalty comes through. When they say that they are going to do something, they do it. Now, because of these excellent organizational skills, ESTJs make great leaders, and they have no problem distributing and delegating tasks and responsibilities to others. However, this type can also be inflexible and stubborn. Now, because of their fixation on what has worked in the past, they may be likely to dismiss what might work better. They can often be judgmental and focus too much on social status and hierarchy, which can cause strife in their personal relationships. Their no-nonsense attitude makes it hard for them to relax, and they may have difficulty expressing their emotions. Section 4. How to communicate with ESTJs. ESTJs are straightforward, action-oriented communicators. They're very clear with their expectations and the procedures in which tasks should be done. They're open to debate, but overall will default to what they know, and they have little patience for nonconformity. ESTJs are strong friends who appreciate loyalty and shared values. They're dependable and will always have plenty of things on their to-do list. Their closest friends are those who are most similar to them, as they have difficulty finding common ground with those who constantly disagree. So use empathy in your communication approach so that they understand that their views are being heard. Section 5. Career paths. ESTJs often take on a project manager role at home as well as in the office, and they excel at setting goals, making decisions, and organizing resources to accomplish a task. The ESTJ wants to achieve efficient productivity and typically believes that this is best accomplished when people and systems are well organized. This makes them ideal candidates for law enforcement, military service, legal firms, and managerial duties. ESTJs strive to be the model citizen, and they make great leaders because of their distaste for disorganization, ineptitude, laziness, and dishonesty. ESTJs make up about 11% of the population overall, and many US presidents have also been ESTJ personality types. They are strong believers in the rule of law, and they demonstrate dedication and honesty and an utter rejection of laziness and cheating. Finally, a few famous ESTJs you might know: George Washington, John Rockefeller, Sandra Day O'Connor, Vince Lombardi, Dwight Schrute from The Office, and Judge Judy. So, what'd you think? Are you an ESTJ? Do you know someone that fits that description perfectly? Now, by using some of the tips and tricks in this video, you'll be able to communicate a bit more clearly with all the people in your life. And if you know someone who likes personality tests, go ahead and be a pal, send them this link. If this is your personality test, be a friend and share it to everyone that you know. Remember, sharing is caring. Currently, we've got our open enrollment on our Millennial Magnetism course, which helps you to become a social rock star in only about 10 minutes a day. Click the link below for all the descriptions and information there. And finally, click subscribe right down there in the corner so that you never miss a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Last but not least, head on over to our website, lifesecretsauce.com, where you can sign up for our newsletter and we can deliver the awesome straight to your inbox. Until next time, ciao for now.